Hey guys, what's up? It's JR Cuber, and in this video, we're going to be checking out the WitEden 3x3x13 and 3x3x15. So I think the names of these puzzles kind of speaks for itself. Let's go ahead and start with this one. All right, well, this is the puzzle. This is a 3x3x15. As you can see, it has very, very squished layers. This is basically the same kind of design pattern as with the 3x3x9, which is a fully cubic cuboid. Every single 3x3 layer is basically split into 3 layers. It's just that this is basically that, but with 2 more layers added onto the top and bottom. So it's a little taller than a 3x3. So here it is next to the 3x3x9. And this is a great puzzle. This one turns really well. It's a really, really fun solve, and it's very, very compact, but you still get a really nice, like, big cuboid solving experience. As you can see, if we kind of compare the layers here, there you go. The 3x3x9 is kind of in the middle there with just 2 more layers on the top and bottom. So unfortunately, I've heard the turning of this puzzle is honestly not that great, so I'm curious to check it out for myself. So here we go. Oh gosh. Crap. Okay, this is a very, very bad start. Okay, after that little mishap, let's see if we can complete a whole turn. Yes, there we go. Oh yeah, oh my gosh, that is very rough. So these like big slice turns here are not that great. Let's go ahead and test out these layers. Okay, definitely pretty rough. I was kind of expecting the outer layers to not be too good. Let's see if it improves at all going down. No. This layer is also really bad. Oh my gosh, yeah. This is definitely not the best turning. It improves slightly when you get down to these inner layers, but even these very inner ones are still pretty bad. Okay, so not great turning, but still a functional puzzle, and I think it's a very, very cool proof of concept. This will also be able to shapeshift as well, since it is just a 3x3 base, but we're actually going to get a little bit of shapeshifting this time, unlike with the 3x3x9. So I'm really curious to see what this mechanism is like, because I've always been intrigued by cuboid mechanisms, and especially these kind of mechanisms with just like the towering layers based on a 3x3 mech. So let's go ahead and take out an entire edge, which is going to have, it looks like, 6 pieces to one edge. So this is basically what the entire edge looks like all put together. You can kind of see the shape of it. So this very, very bottom piece is just this. Without it, I mean, this still looks like a complete edge. So I can see why it's so unstable, right? There's not really much holding these layers together, holding them into the cube, and I can see where there would be a lot of areas for catching. And then here is the 6-piece corner assembly as well. So again, this piece just kind of sits there at the bottom, and then, you know, these pieces are just basically cross sections of 3x3 corners pretty much. And then when you peek inside here, you can see that it really is just a 3x3. That's all it is. Just these got these very, very narrow centers, just like on the 3x3x9. And you can see that cross section all the way through. All right, well, there you go. There is a full checkerboard pattern on the WitEden 3x3x13. Definitely, like I said, a cool proof of concept puzzle. Not super functional, but I like that they're trying new stuff. I like that they're kind of pushing the bounds with what is possible with a 3x3 mechanism. I'm amazed that they were able to do this, and I'm even more amazed that they were able to do a 3x3x15. So let's go ahead and check that one out. All right, here's the 3x3x15. This one already, like with just the piece separation, looks like it's gonna be even more unstable. Let's go ahead and turn this one. Okay, so there's the slice turn. That actually, it's still bad, but like it's like marginally better. This also just feels like loose. Like you can see, like there's a lot of piece separation here, which is not giving me a lot of confidence. But let's go ahead and turn these layers. Okay. All right, it's turning. It's not totally locking up. This is kind of better than I was expecting. Oh gosh. All right, something's going on this side. Ooh, those are stiff. Maybe this yellow side just needs to be loosened a little bit. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and finish out this checkerboard. Oh man. All right, that's pretty rough, but there we go. There is a full checkerboard. And again, this one will also shapeshift, and this one will even shapeshift just a little more than the 3x3x15, because we're basically adding on a whole other 3 layers to the top and bottom. So this is actually pretty much the same size as a 3x3x5. And maybe it'll make more sense if I kind of separate out the layers a little bit. So every 3 layers on this cube is basically equivalent to 1 normal layer. So as you can see, it's basically equivalent to a 3x3x5. All right, so I'm also curious to see how the heck the internals look on this. So as you can see, this has just now been split just 1 more layer up, basically. So this is split into 7 pieces now. We still have this little bit at the bottom, and then just these very, very small cross sections of edges. And then here is a look at the corners. And I think I may be able to figure out why this doesn't turn so well. It looks like there's just kind of some errors in the molding here. Like it looks like these pieces really just aren't fitting together super well. It looks like the plastic is actually bent a bit there, which is not a good sign. And there's a little bit of flashing on the edges. Maybe with some super glue, if I were to go in and basically glue all of these pieces tight, I think that would probably improve the stability. Do I want to do that though? No. But yeah, it really seems like a lot of the turning problems with this puzzle is just due to poor design here. Because as you can see, there's a lot of flashing here on the pieces. And overall, the plastic honestly just feels a lot cheaper than in the 3x3x9. So yeah, again, a really cool proof of concept puzzle, and I just wish that this was built a little bit better. I think if it was built to the same level of quality as the 3x3x9, I think it would turn pretty well. So yeah, I'm a little disappointed with these. For now though, I do want to go ahead and attempt a solve on this. It's going to be a bit of a rough ride, but I want to see if I can do it and hopefully have it not explode. All right, well, let's go ahead and scramble this up. We're gonna go ahead and start with these just normal cuboid turns before we start shapeshifting. Just make sure all of the layers are separated, and then we will continue on to the shapeshifting after everything is scrambled. All right, well, that doesn't look like a half bad scramble, so let's go ahead and start shapeshifting. And once again, just kind of praying that this doesn't explode. All right, there we go. There's a fully scrambled WitEden 3x3x15. So let's go ahead and see if we can get through this solve okay. Anyways, our base 3x3 solve is going to be, pretty simple. Let's go ahead and finish out this cross. All right, cross is done. Let's go ahead and do some quick F2L here. And then this one just needs to be flipped. So we will do a little bit of that. All right, there we go. We are back. That went better than expected, honestly, in terms of turning performance. But let's just go ahead and jump right into solving these 2 layers here. It looks like we've got 2 edges here, 1 corner. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this orange one in. Okay, and then a blue one here. All right, and then for our corners, I think as long as we turn fairly slowly and do like full wrist turns, we can probably avoid most pops. It's gonna be a slow process, but we'll get it done.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
All right, that one's done. And now we just need blue and red, which is gonna come from here. Nope, it's gonna be this one. Yep, so this one is gonna move down to here. Oh my gosh. I just broke the entire thing. I'm gonna try and not let this entire thing fall apart. Please don't. The entire center just came off. Oh my gosh. That was like a snap. I think the center just broke. Yeah, no, there's nothing I can do about that. What the heck just happened? It didn't even break. It's like it unthreaded. Oh my gosh. What an absolutely tiny screw. What the heck? What in the world are they thinking with this design? And this core is tiny too, but just like, look how much flex is put on those centers. I'm not surprised that it just totally popped out like that. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just unthreaded that so quickly. Yeah, this is probably one of the worst built puzzles I think I've used in a really long time. I really wanted to like this cube. I really wanted to solve it without this happening either. And this is exactly what happened. I should have expected it. I should have been prepared. I still have this one. This one still works. Do I want to solve this one? Not really. So you know what? I think I'm just gonna go ahead and end the video here. Man, WitEden, I really like a lot of your puzzles, but I really have to ask, what were you thinking when you released these? Because these are very much unfinished products. You know, I'll still leave the links in the description. If you guys want to try your luck, maybe yours won't explode. I don't know, you can try it. As for me, I'm probably never going to end up solving this, which is kind of sad. I don't know, maybe I'll attempt it again, but I find that very unlikely. Anyways, I still want to give a huge thank you to The Cubicle for sending these to me for free to review. I requested them. They didn't make me make this video or anything like that. I knew these were going to be bad, and I still wanted to check them out. I should have seen this coming. I don't know. I guess I really played myself. Anyways, if you guys want to support the channel, you can like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, turn notifications, and use code JRCuber at thecubicle.com for a 5% discount. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.